Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we're like at the very end. Let me get Rowan's stuff because what should we call it? Nah, we'll give him that. There you go. No, there you go. Okay. Because we've got all the allied houses. We've got the extra units, the upgraded units from like the Falcons and all those guys. So it's time. It's time for the final battle. Just gonna do this to these guys real quick. Just kind of spec them real quick, just because. Let's see. Let's do that. There you go. All right. Oh,
Just give the word.
I don't know how to say this, but thank you
For what?
for not giving Myra to that man. I realized that she agreed, but we both know her mental state is questionable. I'm glad you saw that. Be that as it may, even if we didn't win House Hallett, the Wolfgar forces alone will be a great help in the battle against the Purity. Though, to be honest, I had wished for another outcome. Anyway, no point in delaying the inevitable any further. We should discuss the upcoming battle in the span. Are you ready?
I am.
Good. Then let's call your companions. Thank you for coming. I take it you know the purpose of this meeting? Our final battle is up ahead. We will take back Greyfell, kill Lakain, and save, well, Tahar's mother. You all know what's at stake. If we lose this battle, then there's no one left to stop Lakain. So, first of all, thanks to Ulrich Wolfgar and his betrayal, Lakain knows we're coming. Paranor?
Yes, Lakain has gathered his army in the span. That's where the final battle will happen.
The Golden Road.
Yes. As you all know, almost every trade route of Northander leads through there. It's very easy for him to make a stand. The Queen's River draws a clear line between the Greykeep side and where we'll be coming in from.
So, what's your strategy?
I'm afraid there's only one. Brute force. We'll have to crush through his defenses like a warhammer through an armor. That's where House Wolfgar comes in. They will block off the routes through which the Purity would probably send in reinforcements. Once we've defeated their army, we'll advance to Greykeep. Questions?
Yes. How big is their army?
Massive. We already scouted the area. There's Bane, there's Deathmen, there's Templars, and Iron Ones.
In other words, Lakain knows we're a threat and gathered his entire force to stop us. Good. Because that'll be our chance to take out the entire Purity with one blow.
As I said, we cut off the snake's head.
Then prepare. Lakain won't show mercy, and neither will we. So I want every blade sharp. This is the only chance we're getting.
Well said, Tahar. Now get prepared. We'll head out at first light.
Ooh, I love it up. Sweet. Let's do that one.
What do you want?
Ah, dang. Alright, intelligence. He needs more HP. Do that. Constitution. Dex. That, I guess. Not using Iskrim at the moment, so I'm just like, I don't know what to give him. Constitution. He's in melee, so he needs. Why does he have negative armor? That's so weird. I guess maybe because his strength and dex are so low that they don't even give him the 0. Yeah, we'll get that. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Time for the final battle. It's coming. Depending on how long this takes and how long, I'm guessing the fight for Greyfell, like the keep itself. Depending on how long that takes, we will start Soul Harvest either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the orcs. They're pretty aggressive.
As you ride down the Golden Road, you cannot help but notice the irony of the situation. As the juncture of all trading roads of Northander, the Golden Road used to symbolize the harmony between the people of Fiara, be they elves, dwarves, orcs, or humans. Now the road is soaked in blood, its ditches filled with corpses. We are all equal in death.
Damn. The last sentence. We are all equal in death.
All right. Seems that the Purity has already taken full control of the other side of the river, which makes our task quite simple. We need to break through their defenses and take out the camp. Has Lord Wolfguard taken care of the route already? We need to make sure at least one of the roads is defended.
It's all set up.
Good. Myra, anything else we should know? You were here long before us.
Nothing you didn't already mention. Though we were able to intercept a Purity patrol earlier that was protecting a caravan. It was full of raw black ash. Our smiths have already started to refine it. And once
nice.
they have, there should be a steady flow of it.
Well, seems that fortune favored us for once. Good. The Moor here have also set up right down that road. They should be able to support us with some troops too.
Tahar, I'm with you.
Blazes, Shar. What? How did you get here?
I followed your trail. It wasn't even that hard given your aura. It's become a lot stronger since we last met, but I guess you already know that. Listen, I wanted to thank you for what you did on the island. Killing Duel, it would have changed nothing. So, consider this my way of saying thanks.
We can use all the help we can get.
I figured. Sralaxar.
Oh shit.
Tesh Tahar.
What was that?
I told them to follow your command. I will be at your camp and help the soldiers to fend off any intruders in the meantime. We can talk more once this is over. If you want to, that is.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Thank you, Shar.
No, Tahar. Thank you.
I'll take
Well
some
then.
Medusas.
I think we've said all that needed saying. Prepare for a hard fight.
Okay. Alright, okay, let's get it started. Lumber. Hunters. Okay.
What's next? Whatever's necessary.
Yes, Evran?
Ooh, okay, so I can do the grove. Alright, let's start with that.
Building completed. Yes.
Get ready.
Oh, that's a fire creature. That's not gonna work.
Building completed.
There's Iskrim. Alright, let's get that going. I need a war pit.
We're almost out of stone.
Yeah. Oh, I need to hotkey all of these things because I forgot. I always forget the orcs train from their outpost.
Building completed.
Oh, shoot. Not.
Yes?
Damn it. There we go.
Right.
All right, give me a second.
Alright, let's do this again.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes?
Tiara's breath worth.
We're here to protect. Guide my hand.
Okay.
Make it
Oh.
quick.
Hey, nice. Nice. Where's my,
Our cowl grows.
There they are.
Tiara's way.
What do we need?
Good thinking.
Building completed.
Okay, so this one has just straight. Ooh, that's a lot of iron.
Fair enough. Let's make this quick. Building completed.
Plan.
Alright, let's go over here. Actually, hold on. Let's go over here.
Building completed. Our cowl grows stronger. We're almost out of stone.
Tribe totem.
Building completed.
Shaman hut. That's fine.
What is your command?
What?
Good lord.
Huh? Over there?
Briar?
Say the word, everyone.
You read my mind.
Alright, nice. There's something up here. Grab.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, that's just these bastards.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
All right, here goes nothing.
Building completed.
Yes.
The wolf is glitching out a little bit.
We're almost out of stone.
Alright, let's grab this. Don't really need that, but it's fine.
Squire.
Building completed.
Alright. We're gonna leave those alone. So they can just get.
Chop, chop, brothers. Let's get this over with. Building completed.
Alright, let's get at least some riders up. So we've got some kind of force to stall in case like I need to stall them for like the heroes to get there basically. Need to upgrade these. Yeah, so they get.
Building completed.
They will fall.
Building completed. Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
Something hurt?
Good move. Let's burn them.
Is it the same hammer? Yeah, it's the exact same hammer.
Get ready.
You read my mind.
They're coming from here, so I wonder if there's a
Fair
the
enough.
Deathman's got a
Let's do this.
base up there.
Focus area.
Building completed.
All right, here goes nothing.
Building completed.
I don't have any access to Black Ash though yet. I mean, I get there's the
Here we go.
whatchamacallit, the steady supply. I think that the NPCs were supposed to give me. I think. I gotta do that.
Yes?
I'll handle it.
I don't.
Yes.
What all uses Black Ash though? I know. Obviously, the shamans use Black Ash. Okay, so it's just the shamans that use Black Ash, and probably the totem. But the trolls use a crap ton of iron. Okay, which is fine.
What do you want?
Get ready.
Interesting. Let's see.
Sure. Yes, a good idea. Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Okay, there's some linear pools. So hopefully there's some Black Ash. Yeah, nice. There's some Black Ash over here.
Someone's coming.
Relax, old man. They don't look like they're with the lunatics.
Yes? Who are you? What do you want?
We're here to reclaim Greykeep.
Oh, well, that's, ambitious. We actually fled the keep. Oh, it was horrible. They just... I don't know, they just killed everyone. Didn't even bother to offer them repentance, or however they call it. It was a massacre.
But you got out.
Yes. We even burned that bloody bridge behind us so they couldn't follow. Look, I know this may sound odd, but right now, with the lunatics controlling every sodding road around here, we can't go anywhere. So, since you look as though you might need it, are you interested in doing business? I was an alchemist back in Greyfell, and I might have some things you're interested in.
Huh. Sure, why not?
With pleasure.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? Come
Damn.
take a look. I'm sure I've got something
Ah,
that'll
okay.
spark your interest.
Oh, that's really good. But that's a lot of attack damage.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
Okay, hit with a boon, spread it to allies. When entering combat.
Building completed.
Nah, she did that. Oh, this is Angmar.
Good news.
Nah,
We
I
finished
don't.
researching a new technology.
Farewell.
Nah, we don't need anything.
I'm ready.
Yes?
Whatever necessary. read my mind.
Here we go.
Iron's running low, Chieftain. We should change that.
Yep, I knew that was gonna. Alright, it's fine.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Here we go.
Building completed.
Let's see if I can take over another iron mine. That'd be really nice.
What?
Soon enough, boys. Soon enough.
Yes?
Yes.
Abominations.
Oh, they mentioned abominations. I don't see any though. Weird. Okay.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
What do you want?
We're under attack.
Get ready.
Totems. Make that 0.
Our elders are out of black ash. We need to grind more roots.
Yeah. Yeah, you get your drugs later. I mean, sorry, black ash. Sorry. Alright, using L's, but it's fine. This. Alright, there's some. Oh shit.
Paleskin.
For Northander!
We're under attack.
Well.
Yes.
I'll handle it.
Alright. I mean, they're just gonna run by me. I'm not gonna complain.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
That's kind of annoying. Since it's a human
All right. Here goes nothing.
thing, I don't even know if I can man that, to be honest.
We're under attack.
I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a second.
Here we go.
Okay.
Building completed.
Okay, cool. I can man that. Kind of annoying though. I can't upgrade it though, even though this requires technology level 2. But
A new technology.
I guess because it's a human building, technically.
What do you want?
Get ready.
Let's burn them. We're under attack.
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built.
All right, there's the
Our borders have
Titan.
I'm ready.
We're under attack.
Yes.
What do you want?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
We're under attack.
Another Spectre. Careful.
Building completed.
You'll regret this.
Oh, nope.
They will.
There we go.
Yes, a good idea.
That way?
Make it quick.
All right, here goes nothing.
Sure, it's fine. Ooh, alright. Ooh, that bug is freaking out.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
Yes.
Building completed.
Yes. Get ready.
We're under attack.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Oh, did I seriously not? Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I did not research those things.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Yes? Understood. What do we need?
We're under attack.
I think when we play Soul Harvest, I'll bump it up to hard because I feel like some of these AI is kind of dumb. I mean, like, look at this. Like, they are literally just running through everything.
Good news. We finished
Yeah.
researching a new technology.
We could use another outpost.
Thanks, Koss. Yeah, it's a really fun series. The first two games are probably a little too old though for a lot of people,
Good news.
but
We finished
they're fun too.
researching a new technology.
Here we go.
Well, crap.
We're under attack.
As I was talking about the AI being dumb, they start attacking me here and up here at the same time. Nice.
We're under attack.
You're pathetic, Tahar. Do you can stop us? You.
All the bridges are protected by those things.
Oh gosh.
Maybe it
One
has
of their
a
light
source.
bringers! Take him down! You're welcome to try, heretic.
Our workers are under attack.
I'm ready.
Building completed.
Yes. Yes.
It's a really interesting concept, and it's one of the reasons why I bought this one is because oh shoot, hold on. I am not rescuing him. He's way down there for some reason. It's really fun because I like having the hero squad as well as having RTS moments. It's kind of like a mix between
We're under attack.
I guess a good mix would be like Warcraft and like the Company Heroes games, because you have these like sectors that have certain resources. Like this one's out of raw meat, but it has wood. But then like this one over here's got wood, raw meat, and iron. So you have to expand to each sector to gather resources. And like this dumb iron one's taking out an iron mine that we have over here, or a stone mine.
We're under attack.
I would say like it's probably a little like a slightly more complicated than most RTSs. Only because I was more of like an Age of Empires one, because like Age of Empire you've got wood, gold, stone, rather than like other ones where you just have like wood and gold. You know, you've got to manage resources. One of the things I do like about the Spellforce games is you can queue up stuff, even though technically I don't have the resource. So like right now, I've got negative 23 iron bars, or 21. I can still queue up researches and stuff, and once the resources become available, it automatically builds it, rather than having to have the resource when I hit the button.
Our workers are under attack.
It's really nice for like building units. It's also kind of nice. Like the war trolls cost 10 iron. Well, I'm running obviously a deficit right now of 17, but whenever it does get enough iron, it'll build it. Kind of like right now where it's stuck at 61%. So, yeah, good luck. It's really fun. The story's really great. I'm hoping to start the 2 DLCs either tonight or tomorrow.
Yes.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes.
A lot of character building too, which is nice. You can kind of build your character how you want. I don't know when you joined, since I'm mostly near the end, roughly. There's like about 9 different companions, I want to say. I could be wrong on that one. I'd have to go back and double check. So you can kind of build the main character however you want. Like Tahar for me, the main character, he's kind of like an aura bot, so to speak. He has a lot of utility auras. Like, so he's got Rally for the attack damage, Respite for the healing and focus, or mana, whatever you want to call it. And then he's got Perseverance, which is just like the armor.
What's next?
And so he's pretty tanky for just being auras only.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Our workers are under attack. attack.
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
Building completed.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
May your blood
We're under attack.
Hey, give your as much as I appreciate you watching me, give your 100%
goes nothing.
to this game. Like, it is worth your time. It is really good. The story is great. The music soundtrack makes everything great. It's just overall, it's a really good RTS slash RPG.
Yes. Here we go.
Hard way. You will repent, scum! All of you!
Not necessarily.
Yes.
I would say I have not struggled for most of the game.
Yes.
So I would definitely play it on, like, if you're new to the series, play it on normal. The whole sector base,
Yes, you read my mind.
as well as like controlling the armies, is kind of slightly difficult if you're not used to it. The AI is slightly dumb. I will tell you that right now. I don't know if you've noticed. So that's why I was saying I will probably
Just give the word.
play it on hard
They will fall.
when it comes to the DLCs.
What's next?
Building completed.
That should take care of the barrier.
Building completed. Building completed.
Hotkeys are your friend. I'll tell you right now. Hotkeys are, they'll save your life. Especially when you're playing orcs, because they train units out of their outposts versus like a barracks. Alt key is definitely your friend too, because that's your skill ability, skill wheel, versus having to hit the F keys. Yeah. So if you held down left alt, you get the spell wheel, or your ability wheel, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember if the tutorial teaches you it. I can't remember. I want to say it does. But I know it doesn't. So if you hold alt, you get your ability wheel. But if you hold shift alt, you get your second bar. Which I know the tutorial did not tell me that. So that's also kind of nice too.
Yes.
I'll handle it.
Get ready.
Alt shift. It just brings up your second bar. Like, so you can swap between them very quickly. For me, I'm just using the main one, but I have my auras on the second bar, so makes it a little handy to swap back and forth.
Yes?
I will say here in about 10 to 15 minutes, if you don't want some major spoilers, I'd advise you to leave because I'm very close to the end game and I don't want to ruin anything for you. I hate to, lose you, but I also understand that major spoilers could ruin the whole game for you. basically, or major plot points. I don't know how close I am, but I know the area I'm in right now is I'm probably about like within 30 minutes of the end game.
Building completed.
Like as in I will probably fight the final boss, maybe one more RTS mission, and then I'll get credits.
Expansion is the key to victory.
At your command.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
It's a pretty large game, I would say. Let me see actually. So, right now I am 18 hours in. Now, that's 18 hours. I have played the original version of Spellforce. So, like, I knew semi what I was doing and semi where I was going. I just decided to come back to it because it's Spellforce Reforced now. And honestly, it's a lot better. There's a lot of quality of life changes they did. And it's amazing now. Before it was kind of like a hot mess, but ever since they did like the big update, it's been better. Plus, if you play it on like hard, the RTS missions will take longer.
Just give the word.
So there's also that too. Yes. Yes, I do have Soul Harvest and I have Fallen God. And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm returning to the game. It's because I've never played them. So I was like, you know what? I need that RTS itch because there's not a lot of good RTS games out there. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy the DLCs and we'll play them. Because don't get me wrong, I mean, there's like, you know, StarCraft and like Age of Empires that came out, but after playing StarCraft for how many years, you kind of want something slightly different.
Our workers are under attack.
God, fly Christ.
All we need is just a new Command & Conquer game, and then we'll all be happy.
You want?
Shop, brothers. Let's get this over with.
Iron's running low, Chieftain. We should change that.
Yes, I have. Hold on. I have played Warhammer 1, 40k. I have played Winter Assault. I have played Soulstorm. I have played Dark Crusade. I really wish they would come out with another one. The only thing I have so far that's Warhammer-esque is Total War Warhammer 3 right now, which it's not the same. Let's be honest.
Our workers are under attack.
Soulstorm, yeah, Soulstorm was my favorite. I do agree with that statement as well.
Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack.
Oh my gosh.
workers are under
I do not. I unfortunately do not play Soulstorm much anymore. I know there's like mods out for it, as well as Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. What is it? The Armageddon mod, I think it's what it's called, or something like that.
A Titan has entered the battlefield.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Iron's running low, Chieftain. We should change that. Iron's running low, Chieftain. We should change that.
Yes?
We're under attack.
I feel like now that I think about it, I feel like I played Soulstorm actually not too long ago. I think I just did one playthrough though. I didn't play all the races. I can't remember. I think I played Dark Elves.
Building completed.
Or whatever they're called. I can't remember.
We're under attack.
Where's my big dude at? There he is.
Here we go.
We're under attack.
What's next?
I'll handle it.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Ultimate Apocalypse. It was like Apocalypse something. I can't remember what it was. Adds all like the Titans and all that good stuff. Actually, I think my favorite part about that is actually the Demons of Chaos, because you get all of the the different, I guess, Chaos gods, and they have their own like little researches and stuff like that.
Get ready.
Oh, my favorite army. That's a hard one. Oh, that's a really hard one.
Greykeep.
Yes. Angar, you said that we should send in a small troop rather than storm the city with an entire army. Do you still hold that view?
Yes. We can't storm Greyfell with an army that large. They would pin us down like cattle in those alleys. We wouldn't even make it to the foot of the keep. I suggest we take a small division of 50 elite soldiers, among which will be you, your companions, and I, and fight our way up to the keep gate. In the meantime, the rest of our army will clear the city as best they can, and make sure the span remains in our hand.
Good. Then let's waste no more time.
There's one more thing, Tahar.
There's been a massive shift in the magical pattern of the city. Something is happening.
You're right. What is this?
I don't know. We'll need to find out.
Well, the more reason to hurry. Let's march. For Northander.
Favorite army. I don't know. Orcs are up there. If I had to pick one, I would probably have to say Dark Elves. If I had to pick one. Orcs would be like right there with them though. Because I do like the fun guy of the universe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd have to pick them. Or the Imperial Guard. I do like the Imperial Guard too. Why Dark Elves? Okay, now you put me in the spot here. Shoot. I think it's because like or it's not Dark Elves, it's Dark Eldar. I don't know why I was thinking elves. Are they Dark Elves? I don't remember. Anyways, I think it's because they're similar to the Eldar, but like because they're kind of quick, but at the same time they're slightly more tankier. I feel like than the standard Eldar is. Plus, I just like their campaign as well. I don't know. And this game has like standard elves, and like this game has dark elves, and that's why I was probably thinking dark elves.
Yes.
I blame you.
Good, thank you.
Throwing me off.
Use another outpost.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Just give the word.
If you insist.
What do we need? Will do.
Or chaos. I always do like chaos, but chaos is kind of standard. Let's be honest. It's kind of like picking Space Marines. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, Space Marines," or "Oh, Chaos Space Marines." Ah, you're standard.
You did it, didn't you?
They're just cool
You
races,
blasted
though.
Right through their bloody defenses. I can't believe it. Look, I don't want you to remember me as the one who was just out for profit. So here, take that. It should help you in the keep.
That's very kind. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, good luck. Something tells me you'll need it.
Understood.
Yeah, and like I do like all the different chapters, you know, Ultramarines, Blood Ravens, not Death Watch, the Salamanders because they're always on fire, lore-wise, etc. The Grey Wolves, I think that's what they're called. But yeah, they're just kind of like you said, they're just kind of like, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Space Wolves, yeah, they're really cool too.
Chieftain.
Chieftain.
Order.
Yeah, the only issue I have with Trojan Army, actually technically yes I do have these kind of the big trolls, not the skinny ass wild trolls, not those kind of trolls. The trolls are kind of like your like elite unit, as well as your siege unit. They cost a lot of food and a lot of our iron, but as you can see, they deal almost 500 damage, and they deal siege damage, so they're really good, obviously, against like buildings. And I think they also splash, like it's an AoE.
Huh?
I just need Games Workshop to be nuts. Don't be stingy. Let some company make another RTS game. They would make so much money. Let's be honest. They made I guess like a third game technically. No, not third game. Be a fourth one because Dawn of War 3 was. We don't talk about it. Yeah, I could do with another Red Alert, definitely. As long as I don't do what they did to, what was it? I think Command and Conquer 4. That one was a little meh. They took the whole like RTS and put it like into weird mobile base things.
Yes.
I do remember that. I don't think I played that one. Or if I did, I didn't like it. I can't remember.
For the Queen!
Yeah, Command and Conquer Generals was really good. I think there was talk of like Command and Conquer's Generals 2, but it was like fan made or something. I don't remember.
Right then. This is it. Lacane is somewhere in that keep.
Then let's end it.
We will. However, he will know by now that we're coming, so we should prepare for resistance. We need to make sure they don't ambush us from behind, which is why the main part of this troop will stay behind and defend the main gate and the bridge.
What about the Purity prisoners we made in the span? Didn't Lady Myra say she wanted to interrogate them?
Good that you mention it. Yes, they were. And they succeeded. According to Myra, the Purity is storing some pretty remarkable assets in a secret room in the tower cellar. The one we used to escape.
Indeed, but I don't expect us to gain access easily. The door is reinforced. It could resist a dragon's breath.
Perfect. This should serve as a base of operations. I'll stay here and prepare our defenses.
Now let's give it all we've got. You know what's at stake.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's annoying.
What's next?
Deck out a companion, then he dips out. Gotta love that.
Ah, Tahar. Nice speech you gave there. Not too theatrical. Nice and simple. I like it.
Thanks. Before that battle in the span, you said that you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I'll make it short. Gore was right to trust you. I had my doubts, not just because you're a pale skin, but you proved me wrong. Here, I think you should have this. It's my axe.
Don't you need it?
I'll get a new one. You're the one fighting the big battle now. I wish I could come with you, but I can appreciate your strategy. And here, Elder Zilrak gave this to me. Drink it before you head into battle.
Huh. Looks interesting.
It looks like liquid warg shit. And believe me, it tastes and smells the same. But it'll help you. Trust me.
Okay, thank you. Will you be all right?
Relax, Tahar. We got this. Now go. I've wasted enough of your time already.
All right.
I mean, that's fine. You're welcome to watch me. Like I said, I just don't want you to see what's about to happen. and then get a
Tahar.
major
Good of you to come by.
plot spoiled
I
for
thought
you.
you had already headed out. Hold still for a moment, will you?
What?
What was that?
Ellen's boon. I guess you could call it an ancient elven blessing. Or just one last trick up my sleeve. And here, I was saving this for me. But I guess there's no room for selfishness anymore.
What's that? A potion?
Yes, but a special one. Just try it. Anyway, good luck out there, Tahar. May Ellen guide your path.
Yes.
Don't.
Huh?
No dramatic goodbyes, please. That just makes it sound as though you're not making it out of there alive, and I know you will.
What makes you think I was here for a dramatic goodbye?
I don't know. I just figured you might. Anyway, it's good of you to come by. Here, I wanted you to have this. And no, it's not an ancient relic or anything. Just my lucky charm. My father gave it to me. It's an old heirloom. I know it's silly, but I'd feel better if you had it.
Okay. Thanks, Flynn.
Don't mention it. So, I'll leave you to it. We have your back, Tahar. Count on it.
Let me see. Yes?
How are you holding up? Do you think you could hold the bridge?
Tahar, I've fought the undead for half my life, every week, every day. We can handle a couple of fanatics, but I appreciate your concern. Wait. What is that? The pendant.
This? It's Lucky Charm. Flynn from the Wayfarers gave it to me.
Lucky Charm. That's impressive, because there's a lot of magical power inside that thing. Let me have a look. Indeed. Once all this is over, I want to have a chat with Flynn. I want to know where he got this. For now. Here.
What did you do?
I unlocked its power. Now, I hate to cut this short, but we should waste no more time with chatter. Drive Lacane back to where he came from. Possibly 50 miles deeper.
Well, I mean, hey, if that's what you want, I mean, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. I will, cause like I'm kind of the same way too. Like I'll watch stuff, and then by the time I get there, I'll completely forget what I watched. I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Zarek's Wrath, Sacred Water Finimir. Ooh. Nice. Stuns enemies at every auto attack. That's really good. Nobody's using two-handed weapons. Let's give that to him. And purge.
Yes.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay, just get another aura going. Okay, fine with that. Take that off. Don't need that. No. I need perks. Here we go. Permanent health regeneration. Nice. Sacred Water. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I do like when games do that, where by doing side quests you get extra shit. Like, or like it changes the ending or whatever.
Yes.
Because all that stuff right there I would have not gotten if I would have not done any of the like side stuff during the game.
TR, give me hope for what's to come. This is it? Have you come to take me to the gardens?
Huh. He's completely delirious. Iria, can you patch him up somehow?
I think so, yes. Let me try.
What are you doing?
Hold still.
Blazes, what happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. Where is Lacane?
Lacane? In the Hall of Justice. You're Tahar, right? Yes, you are. I'd recognize that face anywhere.
I am. Tell me what happened. You're Queensguard, so why did the Harbinger attack you? I thought you had a truce.
We did. But then you beat his armies in the span, and he completely lost his mind. Herman, Sarah, they were negotiating with him, trying to get him to surrender. He just killed him like that, with the snap of his finger.
Isn't the Queen's Guard sacred?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything anymore. All he said was that the All-Father would protect him, come what may, because he was chosen to cleanse the world and open the gate for his return.
Don't worry. We'll take care of Lacane.
No, you can't. His commanders, they have sealed the entrance to the hall.
Any idea how we can get through that barrier?
No, but maybe my brethren do. If they're still alive. Tahar, I think I can fight now. I will come with you.
I don't think so. You're bleeding like a pig.
But
Don't throw away your life. Get back to the main gate, and our healers will take care of you.
Fine. But promise me one thing, Tahar. Make it painful for him. Make him suffer.
I will.
Good. Good. Tiara's blessings. My prayers are with you.
Oh, okay. We'll just quick level up real quick. Let's do that. Give him more spell power, make him do more damage. We'll do that one. Okay. Little cheeky level up right before the final fight.
You read my mind. All right. Enough time. Let's find Lacane.
We will. We should get moving.
Here we go.
Yeah, I can. It's kind of, well, normally you can. The area we're in, the camera's a little wonky. Normally you can go pretty far in.
Yeah.
See. Get some orcs chilling back here. It's just the area we're in, the way that they've got this, like, castle kind of set up. It makes it hard to zoom in.
They will fall. For the fire wielders!
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
Danger up ahead.
Get ready.
All right, you read my mind.
Let's burn them. Ah!
Yeah, let's go back this way.
They will fall. I'll keep you shielded.
Rip.
Whatever necessary.
Just give the word. Uh-huh.
shielded.
The game has a lot of little details that are really good.
Be prepared.
Does this never end? Stay with me, please.
Let's see. Archfire, immune to knockdown, immune to instant kills. Okay.
Just give the word.
We should get moving.
Focus. Focus. All right, here goes nothing.
Oh, there it is.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, if he wants to stop running around. There we go. Really? Who's missing? Oh. That's right, Isgrim's not on the hotkey.
Huh?
You're Tahar, right?
Yeah. What was that thing?
Don't ask me. Some magical abomination sent by that fanatic, I suppose. Anyway, I'm Queensguard Ulfram. And I suppose thanks are in order. You're here to end it, aren't you? Kill Lacane?
Yes. Any idea how we can get past that barrier?
Yes, I think so. But it's best you talk to Commander Elisande. She's inside the Queen's Tower.
Understood. What will you do?
Tend to the wounded, then protect the Queen, as it is our duty. I wish we could help you, but our oath binds us. Kind of ironic, isn't it? The Psalm of Tahara's prodigal child saves us all. I'm sorry for all they put you through when you were still in the army, friend. I really am.
Of course, they give like one of the coolest like unit cards to the Queensguard, which you see like barely any of.
Up ahead. Iron one up ahead. Be careful.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
You read my mind.
Yeah, look at that. That's a really cool unit cards.
Yes.
You remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
That's the way.
Yeah, the loading screens are really nice. They're very detailed, which is amazing. There's one of the loading screens that reminds me of kind of like the dwarven cities from like Lord of the Rings almost, like for like maybe like the Mines of Moria or something.
Now would you look at that? The
They're really
savior has
good.
arrived. We've heard the rumors about you retaking the span, but I didn't think they were true until now. What about that abomination? Are my men still alive?
Not all of them made it, but some. Ulfram sent me here.
Finally, some good news. Be that as it may, word has it that you're here to end it. Lacane?
I am. His troops are decimated, and the remainder of them are either imprisoned or fleeing. Do you know if there's a way to get past that barrier? Or another way into the halls of justice that isn't sealed?
There's none. And as for banishing it, I don't know. What I do know, however, is that his commanders play a role in it. The Bane woman, the mercenary, and that masked priest. When he summoned that barrier, he gave them something and told them to keep you away from the hall as long as possible.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he split up his army and barricade himself in that hall? He has to know what will come for him eventually.
He does. But apparently he's preparing for something for which he wanted to be alone. A ritual to invoke the return of Aeonir.
He's opening the gate.
Apparently. Though something tells me that new unholy magic of his won't bring forth anything divine or good, let alone Aeonir the All-Father.
In other words, we need to find these commanders of his and find out how to dispel the barrier.
Yes. If you find anything, please come back to me first. I want to have a look at it. Again, I wish we could help you in battle, but we cannot leave this place.
Yeah, they gotta defend the queen. You know, big old simps, you know what I'm saying?
I'll take a look.
But yeah, like the dragon on the loading screen, I mean, like, I'll sit here for a second, but like you can see just how detailed it is. Like even like the head and all its spikes coming out of it, even like the wings. It's very nicely like drawn.
Get there!
Yes, I got it. There, surprise.
Sure.
More folks. They will fall.
Here we go.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, they just keep coming.
Yes. What do we need?
All right. Quick here.
Fine.
As long as they don't respawn, I think we're fine. Whenever we come out of one of these rooms, because I'm kind of missing my army a little bit. It's fine though.
Purity everywhere. They must have made this tower their headquarters. Let's see if any of Lakane's commanders are hiding here.
Yes.
Well, keep you shielded.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
Let's do that, and talk to them.
All right.
They're all. What? They're all dead. Oh yeah, hold on, let me go here, I guess. Oh, there's somebody in there.
That's Sentenza's room, isn't it?
Well, they're all dead. Ooh. What take that. There you go. Just one to all stats.
Let me see.
There we go.
Another barrier. Looks like the one in the courtyard, just weaker. How do we open it, though? A barrier. How do we get past this?
No idea. Maybe we should scout the rest of the keep first.
Okay. Maybe I gotta come back. Maybe once I kill one of the other commanders.
Now, for Aedir!
Breeze, isn't it? More fighting. Does this never end? Danger up ahead!
Whatever's necessary.
Get ready.
Whatever's necessary. You say something, you read my mind.
Yeah, you can say that. Definitely some of the models and stuff, I would say, yeah, kind of give that D&D vibe, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Whatever's necessary.
I mean, it could be Bass, I guess, if it wanted to be. I mean, is that slang now? Bass?
Here we go.
I'll keep you.
Let's see.
Still feels strange to see the keep like this. Come, let's take a look around. We need to find the rest of the trinkets.
Yes. Good move.
More fighting. Does this
Keep your blades ready. There's something up ahead.
Seems that this is where they're making their last stand.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Why would Lakain split up his army like that?
To buy him time?
Yeah, the loading screens are amazing.
blasted armor?
Oh, hey, there's your Dark Elf. The one I was talking about earlier. That's why I kept getting tripped up.
Who would have thought? The fabled Tahar comes for a final duel. You were right, pal. Seems that I didn't pick the winning side after all.
You're right. You didn't. Now get up and fight.
Music in my ears. You know, there are worse ways of kicking the bucket than 3 mugs of ale followed by fighting Eo's savior. It was great knowing you, Tahar. Now let's dance.
Catchers is probably one of my favorite characters, mainly because he's so freaking sarcastic.
Get ready.
You read my mind.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Soul Harvest. Because you get to play the Dark Elves and the
Man
Dwarves, I
definitely
think.
knew how to fight.
Let's see what he has on it.
Which is okay, not bad, not bad. I get that's one of the mages.
Yeah, but it's definitely magical. We should take it to the barrier and see if and how it reacts to it.
There we go.
Huh?
I'm wondering if there'll be new units in Soul Harvest for the other races. Unless it's like a campaign specifically about the Dark Elves. This is actually one of my favorite ones, the loading screens. It's just simple, just candles with a priest and a bunch of braziers. But it's just so detailed, like the lighting and the shadow effects on the wall.
Reinforcements.
Interesting.
Oberon, what is it? Oh, fine.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Let's burn them.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
They will fall.
If you insist.
I never expected to see this place again.
Neither did I.
All right, let's see if we can find anything. If Lakane's commanders split up, one of them might be here.
Yeah, we... do you smell that? Decay.
I'm not surprised. These cells have probably seen more prisoners in the past weeks than during my whole time in the keep.
We should get
Here we
moving.
go.
Hammer. Careful, people. That thing looks dangerous.
They're healed.
All right, here goes nothing. So, what's the
I'll
plan?
keep you shielded.
Blazes!
By Nihalf. That was a spectral abomination. How did it get here?
I'm actually surprised there aren't more. Given how many mages they killed, this place should be swarming with them.
He says that, and then I'm gonna like turn the corner, and there's gonna be like 20 in a room.
Get him!
Oh.
For the Father!
More fighting. Does this never end?
For the fire wielders!
Whatever's necessary.
Fighting going on, I swear it. We either go now or we don't go at all.
It's too risky. You know what Lilith will do if she captures us?
Aye, I do. But what choice do we have? Either Tahar kills us or she does.
Oh, there's this chick.
So you came. Fine. I'm ready.
It's over. Your soldiers are dead, and the Purity's army has been reduced to ashes.
Yes, I know this. But, again, I'm not afraid to die. I'll do so knowing that I've given my life for something greater. Now show me the full extent of your powers, Tahar. Because I'll take as many of you with me as I can.
Okay, meet knockdown. Okay, cool. So she's just immune to knockdown. Nice. Oh, she's actually pretty weak, damn. Oh, she had negative something armor.
All right, let's search her. A ring.
But do you feel that energy? It's definitely magical. We should take it to the barrier and see how and if it reacts to it.
Now that's one thing I don't like, is certain conversations you can hear across the map, others you can't, which are annoying. Because like right there, I went to
I'll take a
look for the entrance to move them, and I missed like the first little tidbit of the conversation. It's like little things, you know, not too bad. It's like commentary.
Reinforcements.
Now would you look at that?
Yes.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
I'll take a look.
Oh wait, I need to get the other one. Actually, hold on.
Intriguing.
Let's use it first, because I don't think that barrier's gonna be down yet.
Right then. Let's see if the barrier reacts to this thing. Interesting. I think it just got weaker.
So these trinkets allow the wearer to pass.
Let's go back to Commander Elisande. She'll want to know about this.
Alright, let's see if we can go in here. Get the last one.
Let's see.
Another barrier.
You do have one of the trinkets on, don't you? Try stepping a little closer to the barrier. Maybe that works.
What the? It just disappeared.
Is it just me, or did that new trinket you're wearing just glow a little?
Huh. Interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, this one. I love this freaking, I don't know, hallway, tunnel, whatever you want to call it. This is my favorite one. Especially because you get this like little, like cavern thing in the bottom right corner. The fuck? Okay, I thought he was dead.
Just give the word.
I guess not.
Let me see.
Now, if it isn't the pariah.
Sentenza.
Whatever you see, it isn't real, Tahar. That person is dead.
Maybe I'm dead, yes. But what difference does it make? I said that I'd hunt you down, Tahar, didn't I? You betrayed me. Just as you betrayed your father. And yes, you killed me. But what difference does it make? We cannot simply slaughter the demons that haunt us. They're a part of us, and they always will be. Wherever you go, death, betrayal, and suffering will follow. That's the simple truth. But enough of the talking. Time to meet some old friends.
Tahar. Child.
By the...
Time to end it.
You killed her. Fucking killed my sister.
We're getting there. We're very close. We're 2 out of 3. This is one of the commanders. But this is also one of the reasons why I was talking about bumping it up to hard.
You've always been nothing but a useless piece of flesh.
Because for
Time to
the
come home.
like last battle, these are considered bosses, right? That took me 20 seconds. So, with them being on hard, they'll be like
it
probably a
over?
little more HP, a little armor, a little tougher.
It is.
I don't get it. That was my father. And an amulet. Will do.
Oh, I need to look at the. Let's see. That's HP 5. HP 5, good lord. HP out of combat. Critical chance. Wait, what does he have? No, put that one on. She needs this one. There we go.
Huh. Intrigue.
Sounds like a plan.
Getting there. Probably gonna go talk to the Queen's Guard commander. Should probably do something to the ambulance, probably. And then we'll go fight Lacane. I could go do the side quest to get the treasure room, but not feeling it. Because I feel like my guys are pretty strong as, I mean, hell, freaking Tahar has 99% resistance to strike. I mean, he's super tanky, and he's not even the tank.
Yes?
Like, this is the actual tank. He's the one with the shield on, and the taunts. So they're just uber strong right now. Wait, what? Was I not paying attention? Did she move? Oh, she's literally outside. Okay.
Tahar, please tell me you have good news.
I do. The commanders have trinkets that react to the barrier. It seems like wearing all of them allows you to pass.
A magical gate, so to speak. Makes sense. In other words, you need to find all of the trinkets in order to disable the barrier.
Yep, already
I
got
think
him.
I've done that already. Here, take a look. 2 rings and an amulet.
Show me. Yes. Yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
I agree, but facing the madman doesn't sound like a terribly good idea to me. We've secured the keep by now, so there's no reason for us to face Lacane alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers. Not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right. Then let's send word to the commanders and get a unit up here.
A wise decision. Good luck, Tahar, for whatever you will face in there. We will stay and protect the Queen, but our prayers will be with you.
Yeah, protect the Queen. Alright. Here we go. Last fight. Last boss battle.
I'll take a look.
All right, all is said. No matter what Lacane is preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do.
Well, then all that's left to do is hope that we were right. Time to end this, Tahar. For all of Nortander.
And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lacane is hiding behind these doors, and once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing, but it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know.
They keep
Lacane will be
glitching
put
out.
to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted. And this is where it ends.
keep is strangely silent as you ascend the Grey Tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Northander rests on your shoulders. A leaden weariness overcomes you as your mind wrestles with the events of the past moons. A familiar feeling. You do what you did the countless times it has happened before. You shake off the thought. For now, all you can do is act.
Zarek's fangs. What was that?
A trap. Not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing. It's not too late.
Where is he? Lakain.
Waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up. All this, it didn't have to happen this way.
You make it sound as if it wasn't the Purity who started this war.
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not proud of them, and I wish they hadn't been necessary, but they were. You see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. They refuse to accept Aeonir's love, just like a child that refuses the embrace of her mother. And by doing this, they deny this world a better fate. We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But we've had this conversation before, Tahar, back in Everlight. You didn't try to understand me back then, and you won't now. Let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
Depends on how you look at it. There's suffering, yes. But there's also beauty.
But the suffering outweighs the beauty. You, of all people, should know that. And what if it didn't need to be like that? What if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or hunger, just as Aeonir intended it before we let sin corrupt ourselves? And yes, I know you don't believe because you haven't seen the light. But please, just for one moment, do it. Imagine that you knew for a fact that paradise was within our reach. Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
Bertrand, I'm so tired of this nonsense. You're repeating yourself, and you're not gonna convince me. Not now, not ever.
Well, if these are your last words, what can I do? Will you at least hear out my offer?
What offer?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span, he knew that we couldn't wait any longer.
The ritual.
Yes, he is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aeonir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he is preparing it. Because as it turns out, your role in all this isn't over yet. He needs you.
Me? What for?
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that there's still something preventing him from accessing its full power, which he needs to do in order to open the gate for the All-Father. And it seems that this something is you. You're linked to your mother, the Shaper. As long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
Isn't that ironic?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive. This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand, and that all you want is to spill blood, but I still have faith in you. Please, Tahar, help the Harbinger open the gate. He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution. No more stakes, no more executions. Once Aeonir is here, this world will be peaceful once again.
Wow. I've met my share of deluded people, but this is... I just can't believe it.
Lakain is a monster, and he will die.
I knew you were going to say that. I just wish you could see the world that I see, Tahar. I truly do. And I'm sorry.
What the...
Oh, rip.
Such a pointless death.
He's made his choice. There was nothing we could have said to convince him.
What killed him so quickly? Oh, he must have been so weak that the little aura killed him. Alright, well, let's take a look at the characters real quick before we do the final battle. I like how detailed the armors are, even though, like, you don't get to see a lot of the details. They're very nice. I don't... She's kind of simple, though. Gore is looking badass over here with his glowing staff and his little lich helmet. We got Isgrim, second favorite character. He's got his little backpack on, little dwarven stunty boy over here. Because I'm assuming as soon as we start this fight, it'll probably roll credits.
My child, is that you?
What was that?
What do you mean?
My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real? He has the power to bring Aenir back into this world?
No, that is, yes, through the essence, the Archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this creature, is using them. It has been from the start.
How can I save you? How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet, and thus I, am connected to this man, there is no way to return my spirit. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble of your father's prison.
It's not. Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
Is it really true that he needs me to complete the ritual?
Yes, as long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise, it's a lie.
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there. Come. Time to end this.
Here we go.
So I was right after all. I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
Seems that this is the only way. Then don't hold back, Locane, because I won't.
So be it. Yes.
Oh.
Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with this.
Let's get them out of melee. I don't know why they're chilling there anyways.
So, what's the plan?
I think also the hero setup I have is really nice, or kind of strong, because he has negative armor. Whenever he, I guess, get the debuffs on him, and like Tahar just by himself does 3 types of damage.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not
So he can just kill him very, very quickly.
That's a lot of them.
Let's get some skelly boys out.
for the... You'll burn for this!
Fine.
Here we go.
Danger up ahead.
No.
Is it over?
Tahar!
Angar? What?
The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he...
He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
Finally.
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power, it was immense.
Yes. That was the Archfire. Something tells me he merely had control over a fraction of its power.
What about your mother? Is she still in that amulet?
I don't know. Andra?
Yeah, see
Mother.
for like a final boss.
Are you...
He's kind of
Are you
weak.
still there?
Yes, I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar, what is it?
It's my mother. I am... talking to her.
So her spirit is still trapped, isn't it? Can we...
Oh, maybe not. I may also be overpowered too. I mean, he may have been actually strong for a normal playthrough, but I could be just over-leveled or something. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What the... What's happening? What is this?
The creature, that thing, is opening the gate. In the face of time, you need to stop it.
Oh, don't rip Angar.
What is this thing?
Right.
What the? He's regenerated!
Got some Nemesis crap going on over here.
Again?
We need to... Mother?
It's poisonous. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as it controls the source.
Tahar, what are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
The amulet. You need to destroy the amulet.
But...
I will use my powers to stagger it once it has regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
Trap it!
Let's put that and that and that. Iscript over there just getting pummeled. He's taking no damage.
As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it! Trap it somehow! All of you, together! Now!
We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar.
Do it.
She's gone.
Alright, now GG.
3 weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lacane and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged. But no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains. What will become of the mages? The Queen believes she has found a solution. The Circle. It is a council of sorcerers from all races and empires, whose purpose is to control the use of magic and to give a face to it, in place of those who are too afraid to show their own.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lakain died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The Circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The Circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, aren't you also a bit worried about Isgrim? Last time I saw him, he was still studying the rune. If you ask me, he's far from done with it. That whole mind control thing. He's still fascinated by it.
I know. We need to be careful he doesn't do anything stupid.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour. So there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.
And credits. Nope, there we go. Well, so that is Spellforce 3 Reforced. Honestly, it was fun. It was fun. Loved it. Loved every moment of it. Go here. Oh, I don't need this. Okay. Well, normally you've got the other 2 members in your party, but apparently, I guess Yuri was the only one since it was. I'm going to take about a break. I'm gonna grab a sandwich. I will be back about 10-20 minutes, and I will start Soul Harvest. So if you want to stick around for it, cool. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. If not, have fun playing your own, and let me know what you think of it.